There's a reason filmmakers keep coming back to the time loop concept, as there can be creative ways to show someone dealing with the same day over and over again. An animated adaptation of the Japanese light novel All You Need Is Kill shows its lead characters dealing with the trial and error of defeating a group of aliens and does get into the mindset of the characters. It's interesting seeing them learn, adapt, and trying to avoid making the same mistakes. While there are times when the film threatens to get a little too repetitive, director Kenshihiro Akimoto still does a solid job of showing Rita and Keiji trying to navigate this situation. Like any time loop story, there's an early fascination in seeing the lead protagonist figure out what's going on. We see Rita put the pieces together and she becomes a sympathetic character who makes a genuine attempt to prevent others from being killed by the aliens. Although the film also highlights her flaws and frustrations. When she eventually meets up with Keiji, they form a solid relationship. Their partnership has both its nice moments as well as disagreements, and this becomes nicely developed over the course of the story. And even the minor characters Rita interacts with manage to have distinct personalities. The aliens provide the needed threat and have a creative design. Although while the film tries to tweak each day so something different happens, there are times when the story can get a bit repetitive as Rita and Keiji try the same things over and over again. Thankfully, there's still interest in seeing how they can defeat the aliens, and there are the needed stakes every time. The movie includes some flashbacks for Rita and Keiji, which have a certain surreal quality to them, although it can be jarring when they appear, and they only provide a minor understanding for the characters' motivations. We already get a sense of who these two are from the interactions and conversations without needing to go heavy into their backstories. The character designs and other details give All You Need Is Kill a look all its own, and even locations manage to have a life to them, whether it's the cafeteria Rita walks into or the woods outside the building. The animation pops out in inventive ways, with the action having the required energy as the characters react to these ferocious aliens. Akimoto especially goes all out with some of the sequences in the third act. This becomes a solid take on the time loop story, especially with its focus on the relationship between the two leads. Although the film also works as an action film with the multiple scenes of Rita and Keiji trying to take down the aliens. We see the wheels turning in their heads in trying to solve this problem, and the high emotions that can come from one plan after another ending in failure. Even with a few occasional slow parts, there's still a lot of creativity here, and these become engaging characters worth spending time with, even as they go through the same day multiple times.